Around the holidays, it's too often we get caught up in the rush of traveling, shopping, and presents. But when I first met Anderson Potter, he reminded me of what's really important.
Big change. I can tell the muscles building up in my legs or something.
With each careful step, 17-year-old Anderson Potter is thankful.
I feel very fortunate and lucky that I've been able to make the progress because there's so many other people that haven't been able to get the progress.
4 years ago, doctors told the Beaufort County teenager he would never walk again. At just 13 years old, he was paralyzed after a friend accidentally shot him in the back while carrying a hunting rifle down a flight of stairs just 2 days after Christmas.
It was tough. You're gonna get me crying.
Well, as a father, the first thing I thought about was, what his future was going to hold. As a paraplegic, his first diagnosis, you look at your child and, of course, you have hopes and dreams of what they could be, and, of course, some of those dreams were changed by that day.
It really brought my spirit down. I mean, it kind of took me to a place I've never been before. It was like a low point in my life, I guess.
But it was a low point he and his family weren't willing to accept. Internet research led them to the Shepherd Center in Atlanta, a nonprofit specialty hospital dedicated to rehabilitating patients with spinal cord and brain injuries. Combined with physical therapy at Vidant Medical Center in Greenville, Anderson slowly but surely started making progress.
He puts his whole heart into everything that he does, and he's got that internal drive that I wish I could just take and give to other patients.
Over the past 4 years, he's gone from a wheelchair to a walker to eventually needing just a cane.
It was just amazing. It was like my adrenaline was rushing. I was on cloud nine, and just being able to stand up for the first time.
It's a miracle. It's God. It's an answer to a mom's prayers.
But the miracles don't stop there. This summer, another answered prayer showed up at Anderson's doorstep. His name, Gilead. A family in Wilmington donated the dog, and Canines for Service trained him.
He means the world to me. He's like my best friend.
An inseparable bond. Gilead never leaves Anderson's side. He walks the school hallways, helping to support Anderson's weight. And then there are the simple tasks, the tasks we so often take for granted. Things like helping Anderson turn on lights or pick up things off the floor.
Well, it's giving him an avenue to be able to be more accessible to different things. It's given us a peace of mind that when he's on his own, that when he's out, we know he's got a little companion.
Peace of mind and a piece of hope. Anderson's physical therapist says with Gilead's help, continued physical therapy, and the use of modern medical technology, Anderson will likely one day be able to walk on his own.
Well, it's a daily struggle, some things, but I just have faith that it's going to get better.
It's that faith, especially in God, that Anderson's mother says has given her family the strength to get through.
Well, I think the hardest thing for me when I reflect is looking back and knowing that God's given Anderson a miracle, and why does my child get the miracle when so many other parents pray every day for injuries, cancer, things that their children have, that God has to have a purpose for Anderson.
And so the journey to discover that purpose begins, day by day, hour by hour, one step at a time.
You just have to wake up with every day the mentality that today's going to get a little bit better, and today's going to be a good day, and we're going to make progress today.
Anderson just got his driver's license and says he's looking forward to applying to colleges this summer. If you'd like to learn more about Canines for Service, that nonprofit that trained Anderson's dog Gilead, just head to our website, WNCT.com. Wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas, I'm Katie Banks, 9 on Your Side.